The second virtue of the prophetic method. Remembrance of God. Remembrance is to worship God with all of one's heart, mind, and soul. It is to worship with constancy and humility. Everything that believing men and women do is an act of worship that brings them closer to God if their actions are guided by sincerity, guaranteed by the Sunnah, and supported by God consciousness. God only accepts from those who are truly conscious of Him. Some forget this fact, claiming that they can gain God's pleasure and acceptance simply by organizing and debating in the arena of activist competition while they neglect the basics of worship. Remembrance for them means nothing but chants and slogans that they claim to be Islamic. This is nothing but tribulation and profligacy. The Justice and Spirituality movement distributed a booklet entitled The Day and Night Schedule of the Believer, which includes a program of times for remembrance and a description of how to transition from a life of heedlessness and indifference to a life of presence in worship. Some read this pamphlet like it was a newspaper, as if merely taking a casual glance at its contents was enough. This is a misunderstanding of epic proportions. How can someone truly desire justice and ihsan if their heart is not fully awakened, or if they briefly awaken and then go back to sleep, or if they trip and do not get back up and press forward on the path towards perfection? It is your life. It is your choice. It is your grave. It is your resurrection. It is your garden or your fire. He is your Lord. How could any obstacle stop you from seeking your Creator? How could you allow the clamor and obsessions of the world to drown out the call of God? What are you? A word without meaning? An excerpt from the book, A Reminder, by Imam Abdessalam Yassine, may God have mercy on him.